Here with Zach Uens of the Merrimack men's hockey team, just drafted Wednesday afternoon, fourth round, 105th overall to the Florida Panthers. Zach, to start off, what was that moment like, getting the phone call?
Pretty surreal. Getting the phone call, being able to talk to the Florida Panthers. It's pretty cool. You can't really put it into words. You don't really know how you're going to feel beforehand, and then it's a pretty surreal feeling as it happens.
How was that day like, leading into it and then after?
A little stressful. I didn't really sleep too well last night. It's something sort of look forward to, especially now. It's been stretched over. Yeah, we were gonna have it in June, so it's been stretched over 6 months, right? So it's sort of been building and building, and it's finally happened. And now it's a really cool feeling.
I think a lot of people are curious with this process. Are teams talking to you right up until the days leading into it, or how does that go?
Uh, I had a few Zoom calls over the summer with various teams, and then they sort of keep checking in with you. The regional scouts will keep talking to you right up until I talked to Tampa Bay yesterday. So they sort of keep talking to you right up until the time you're basically going to get drafted, which is pretty cool.
Last year with Merrimack, you kind of burst onto the scene with a good year offensively, defensively. How much do you think that year helped, and how much do you think it kind of increased your draft stock?
For sure. I think the questions sort of surrounding why I didn't get drafted last year was basically coming out of the OJ. Am I going to be able to sort of compete with the next level of players? And I think I showed that last year, having the season that I did. And I think that definitely coming in, playing well offensively and defensively, I think that definitely helped me boost my draft stock for sure.
You mentioned you're talking to your parents not too long ago. What is that like to talk with your family after a moment like that?
It's so cool. My mom's been sending me videos and stuff all day, and celebrating and stuff, which is really cool. It's tough being here and not being home and being able to share that moment right with them. But the next best thing is FaceTime. So it's a pretty cool experience to be able to share that with your friends and family back home.
Awesome. And last question from me, Zach. We've been training in small groups the past few weeks, and hopefully can get on the ice for games coming up. How has that kind of been adjusting to this COVID world and the training associated with it?
It's been a little difficult, but nothing we can't handle. And as Coach Bork always says, it's an opportunity to get better. So we've been pushing through, and hopefully we'll get a few more guys on the ice and be able to practice together a little bit. And then whenever the season starts, I think we'll be ready for sure.
Awesome. Well, Zach, 1 of 2 picks today from Merrimack. Thanks so much for making the time.
Thanks for having me.